Okay. Oh my god. I'm very sorry. This took so long. I just realized that BGM stopped. I don't have a BGM, everybody. I forgot one thing. Everything. Okay, I need to tell you guys. I'm very sorry for all of you. Thank you for staying up. I'm so sorry. There's a lot of technical difficulties, but thank you so much for staying up. I really appreciate it, and I'm very sorry. If you're like, please, Doki, I fucking waited for so long. Thank you everybody for waiting. I don't have a BGM right. I mean, technically, you know what? Let's grab something. Maybe I can grab something real quick. Give me a sec. Maybe I can find something for us. Oh my gosh. Just so you guys know, I am a mess right now. Everything that could sort of go wrong sort of went wrong. So like yeah, like everything went wrong throughout the planning of this entire thing. So that's why, like, you know, I've just been like there's been so much stuff. There's honestly like, maybe this music, I don't know what this sounds like. Maybe this would fit. Let's see, where is it? Oh, I'm sorry if this was really loud. I'm really sorry. I can't even hear it. What is this? Media Source 7. Okay, this works. This works. Yes, all right. You know what? This works. Hello everybody. So if you guys didn't know, I've been organizing this Dokibird X Oversight Apex custom, and it has been we've gone through a lot for this. We had like, okay, we had an issue the day before where we were missing one JP pro player because we found out on, actually no, two. We found out on the, like, we were missing a JP pro player because their manager got back and was like, sorry, our schedules just don't align. But we found out the day before, so we were scrambling to get a replacement because we put it all in on those pro players because Tempo was like, don't worry, they'll say yes. They didn't say yes. And so we're like, fuck, okay, we can find one more. So not only that, but I also had to find replacements for other players too. So like, so at one point we had two teams that wanted to merge together because from the forum. So this whole custom, there's gonna be people I've been personally invited, people that asked me for an invitation, and people that applied via the forum. Unlucky for me, there are some people who applied from the forum that I invited via the forum. And they wanted to merge teams together because they couldn't get another +1. So I was like, yeah, sure. But then I had to do, because of the merging of the teams, it was like super last minute. And then I had to, in 24 hours, find an entire team replacement. And I'm like, ah! And so I was like, and within 24 hours, because, you know, today I had to announce it. So yeah, so that, luckily, an entire team is just 2 players because Temple got me on the pro player. Sorry, okay, I'll turn it down. Temple got me in the pro player. You know how? Because I asked, okay, by the way, I was like, Temple, how the fuck do you, this is the hardest thing I've ever organized. I've organized so many events, but this right here has to be, anything that could go wrong has went wrong. And this is 60 players. To be fair, this is the most amount of players in an event that I've hosted. So like, I had to coordinate with 60 fucking players, and by me and Tempo got the pro players down. He was like, He's got that shit down. I have to deal with the others. I had to find the others. So like at one point, like I would invite people, they like not invite, but like some people would have captains. We'll have a captain slot because I was like, you go find the other player. And they'll come back to me and be like, I don't know who to get. And I'll be like, oh, okay, you play with this person. You're gonna play with this person. I would message like 6+ people. Like one of them, literally, I had an emergency replacement that I had to find. I had to find an emergency replacement 3 hours ago. I got him 3 hours ago. I got an emergency replacement because they were like, we couldn't get a plus, we couldn't find a +1. So I was like, I messaged like 6+ people, and I was like, by the way, I'm messaging a lot of people, so like whoever responds first, you're in. You're fucking in. By the way, because of all of this that's going on, I have emergency backup subs now, just in case. I was like, I'm sorry, we finally filled the slot, but like, don't worry. If anybody drops out on the 30th, are you okay to be an emergency backup? And they're like, yeah, we can. So I was like, oh, thank God. And then I asked Tempo. I was like, how the fuck do you do this every day? I was like, how the fuck do you coordinate with 60 people every fucking day of your life? And he was like, I'm just used he was like, you don't understand, Doki. As being in charge of Oversight, if any pro player pisses me off, they will get blacklisted, and Oversight is in charge of majority of the tournaments in NA. So, so it was like, so because of that, they do not want to piss him off. I do not have that power, sadly. He was telling me, oh yeah, I also dealt with kids before, because he used to be a teacher. So to him, Apex players are like children to him. So, so he's like, he was a teacher before, so he knows how to handle children. I don't. So he's like, if anything, he's dealt with worse, and everything. So he's just like, you get used to it. And I'm like, I don't know if I can. This was honestly one of the most frustrating things I've ever planned. Like coordinating with 60 people. It has to be, by the way, I need you guys to know, it's me and Tempo doing all of this. I don't have management helping me out with this because I like organizing events myself, because I like full control on things. Because it's the only way I can feel control. But oh my gosh, that was a little bit of a mistake. Because oh my god, oh, the roadblocks I had to go through to get all of this put together, like everything together and everything. I'm a very big perfectionist either, so everything sort of came down like last minute and everything. And oh, I'm just glad we're here now. I'm so glad we're here now. Oh my gosh, I wish I could like, I'm just like rereading my messages. I'm rereading my messages to Tempo, and I'm just like, how do you do it? It's just me screaming into the void, and the void is literally Tempo, because of the last 2 weeks was just me fucking screaming. Oh my god. Anyway, let us give you guys, if you guys don't know the time, here is the time for the entire event. I'm sorry that I know the BGM is a little bit weird because it's like I was desperate to I don't have a BGM. That was like the one thing I forgot to do. So if you guys didn't see the time, you guys are not gonna hear me too. It's gonna be silent, by the way. Actually, no, I can put I can like put the picture. Sorry, I'm like coughing too. Everything's going everything. So whoa, I was gonna swap it, but then I was like, oh fuck it. Yeah, November 30th, which is December 1st in Japan. 6 p.m. PST, 11 a.m. JST. Whoa, logo. While you look at this, I might need to get cough drops. I'm sorry. Everything came together. I need a cough drop. Coming back. Most professional event announcements I've ever done. I'm very sorry. Actually the most professional event announcement this is. All right, so literally it is next week. It is next week. So it's gonna be on a Saturday for NA. And now you're wondering, why are you organizing this custom? Well, let me head off to the slides real quick. It's slide time. I mean, you guys already knew the time, like it was on the forum, but it's slides time for the information. Oh my god, here we go. All right, sorry, the music stopped instantly. But I'll add it back in, don't worry. I think it was source 7. I think it was this one. Yes, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna be calling our JP guy real quick. So when we get to the Japanese slides, we're gonna call our JP translator to like read it out in Japanese for those who are here, because we do have JP participants in this custom. For those who don't know, this custom is not a serious custom. It's not like a really serious custom regarding I mean, there is prize money, but I'll talk about that more later. But this is more so of something where there's fun game modes. There's a lot of players in here. They're not Apex players, or like they're not pro. They're more casual. They, you know, they've never hit like diamond or maybe like plat or anything, but they really like playing Apex. Because of that, this is actually my very first time, not first time, but like, you know, as Doki, organizing a more competitive esport type of event. And because of this is like a pilot episode. This is essentially like a pilot regarding like how difficult is it to organize NA VTubers to come together? And I learned today it is very difficult. Not even today, the last month is incredibly difficult. So yes, we're trying our best here. Anyway, so by the way, this is not just NA VTubers. There are VTubers in Asia, in different parts of Asia, and we slip in some Europeans in here because, like, you know, it's my custom, like it's my rules. Literally, we told them, are you cool with playing with 3? They're like, we want to play with this person. Like the captain would be like, I know you said no Europeans, but like I really want to play with this person. And I was like, okay, let me ask Tempo, let me ask Oversight. And then Oversight was like, they're gonna get 300 ping. So then I went back and I was like, they're gonna play with 300 ping, are you sure? And they're like, yeah, they're cool with that. So if they fucking complain about the ping, that's on them. we warned them. We were very clear about the ping situation. So I weaved the rules regarding like allowing European players. If the captains wanted to play with a European player, then fine, you got this. If you're wondering if there's any European pros, no, because they're smarter than that. They're the European pro players that are currently in active ALGS, they were like, no. So they're like, you know, if anybody, pro players were definitely complaining about the ping. So they're just like, no, fuck that shit. Anyway, this is a collaboration with Oversight. For those who don't know what Oversight is, they are basically the official organizers of majority of the well-known scrims going on with ALGS and BLGS. So like international scrims and everything. That's why Tempo was like, yeah, like if they are not, they're afraid of me. It was so smooth selling getting NA pros in here, by the way. It was actually like one of the fucking easiest things throughout the entire thing. Because like he was just like, you want in? Yeah, fucking get in here. So they're very well known within the Apex Legends scenes, and they helped us with getting a very lots of well-known pros you might recognize in this custom. So yes, we're gonna see that later on. This will be officially sponsored. I can't say it yet because I'm still negotiating, but we are still in the middle of negotiations with our sponsor, so we will be announcing the sponsor at a later time during the custom. So it's a really big deal. So we were originally not gonna have any sponsors, but in the end we managed to, they were like, you know what, we want to do something with you and your custom. And so, but we're still in negotiations right now, so I can't reveal who it is. I can't reveal like what they're gonna be helping out with, but you'll find out at a later date. Because I was like, are you guys actually gonna do it? And they're like, yeah, we will. We just need to like talk with like legal. So they will be helping out, just we haven't like, you know, finished negotiating, and it will be done soon. Anyway, for also another point is that Nicewig and Greek, who are very well known in the scene for casting the BLGS and regarding like the B stream within ALGS, they will be casting the custom. They will also be doing interviews. So I thought this would be a great idea, because especially with the sake with a lot of JP players, a lot of JP VTubers are gonna have a chance to talk to Nicewig and Greek. We're gonna be bringing them in to my voice channel, and we're gonna, people who win the custom, like each game is a winner. So each winner of each game within the custom will have a chance to be able to talk to the official casters of ALGS. So that was an opportunity I thought would be amazing opportunity for people, and I figured like for those who really wanted to meet Nicewig and Greek, especially with there's language differences, we will have a translator there for them to help translate the conversation. And that was like an opportunity I wanted to offer to people, especially with the language differences. Not a lot of people get to talk to Wig, not a lot of people get to talk to Greek when it comes to like, you know, VTubers and casual streamers. A lot of pros get to talk to him. I talk to Wig all the fucking time, but like that's just favoritism. Like so but like I'm trying to give this opportunity to others who maybe like, you know, idolize Wig and Greek, be able to actually talk to them and stuff. Yeah, that's called being friends. Bestie privileges. Anyway, so the reason why I organized this custom was because you guys didn't know, the champions, the ALGS champs, is being currently hosted in Japan. So basically, like, you know, I heard that like tickets already sold out really fast for the LGS Champs LAN, so which was crazy because, like, you know, it was sold out really fast and everything. I also want a chance to unite VTubers from around the world, whether they're indie or corporate, or they're pro or casual, or even if, like, you know, they're big streamers or small streamers. It was very hard. I tried to balance out this custom with small streamers, big streamers, indies, companies. So like when I had, like, you know, people dropping out and stuff, or like they weren't allowed to participate or something, I try to match it with somebody that's similar, that's similar numbers, similar like NA or APAC or anything, just to make sure like that is sort of balanced and everything. It was very difficult. I have like 3 fucking emergency backups just in case this happens again. Like I had like at that point I was just like, bro, fuck. When I had to grab like somebody, confirm somebody like 3 hours ago or like 4 hours ago, I was just like, oh fuck this. I'm gonna get like 3 extra backups just in case something happens on the 30th. So yeah, so like I have like a lot back. Anyway, like I said, we want to create like a fun event. We don't get a lot of these types of events in NA or English speaking events, by the way. You know, we see a lot of that in Japan. We see a lot of these types of events in Japan and everything, and but we don't see this a lot in NA. So this is like, since like, you know, I thought Apex would have been the easiest, but silly me, I need to fucking get 60 players. I was like, this is gonna be my test run to see if like, to see if I can do it, see if I can organize these types of events. I chose Apex as the first one, as my first pilot episode, because I thought, you know, since I came from an Apex background and like, you know, I have Temple here to help me regarding finding pro players, it wouldn't be that bad. This was one of the hardest things I ever organized. I literally don't think I've done something as stressful as this before. Because you would think that when you invite a captain, they do the rest of the work. That was not the case for some of the things that happened. I had to like piece teams together and be like, meet your new friend. Sometimes I had people that were like, I can't get a +1, and I'd be like, this is your new friend now. You're gonna be playing with them for 3 to 4 hours on Saturday. Good luck. So yeah, so I had to do that a lot. It wasn't that easy when you give like somebody a captain spot and like they get, you know, they get the +1. Sometimes I had to get the +1. So so there's that. Anyway, this one goes okay. I'd love to organize more customs themed around competitive games. It's a lot easier doing events that are not based off competitive, because like even I won't categorize as Minecraft events as competitive, because that's something I'm planning on in 2025, like a big Minecraft event, because like everybody plays Minecraft and you can divide it by skill level very easily, and like it doesn't have to be like very competitively. Apex, on the other hand, not everybody plays Apex, and not everyone would, especially in NA. It's very limited when it comes to like people who are interested in these types of events. So it was incredibly much harder to find participants first, and I had to find like, well, not 60, because I had to find like, you know, 30 other players, because I assumed, no, actually 40 players, because like 20 of them were pro players, because each team, not even no, it's like 50, because like not every team wanted a pro player. Some teams are full VTuber teams, by the way. So there's also that too. So yes, it was very difficult, and through this I will see how we go about organizing more competitive ones. I'm actually in talks regarding organizing maybe an FGC type thing. So like from this, I'm learning from this right now on how to make something better for FGC. So so I'm learning from this at the moment. Won't be 60 players though. At least in that area, it won't be 60 players. Because FGC, especially Street Fighter, is incredibly popular in Japan and in the VTubing sphere right now. So I noticed that. So like, I'm using this as like to figure out how the fuck to do something similar. Anyway, let's get our. I'm sorry, JP bro. I'm sorry. I know, like, I'm gonna call you now. I'm gonna call our translator now. By the way, he's gonna be like translating this on his phone. Hey Dash.
Wait a sec.
Yeah, I got the summary up. By the way, this is Dash. He's our official translator guy. If you guys don't know him, he was the sub for RPR's BLGS team, and he translates a lot for other Apex tournaments. So yeah, that's Dash.
Hello. Do you guys hear me?
Oh my god. He's on his phone right now.
I'm sorry. Okay, let me explain first. I didn't know that I have to explain the stream.
Wait, so I told you! Okay, that's a miscommunication on our end.
That was like a miscommunication, right?
Yeah.
I know. That was my bad, but like, I didn't know that. So I'm in the friend's house in the toilet.
Oh, you're in the...
So yeah, and my friend's literally playing the BLGS right now.
Oh shit, wait, he's playing BLGS right now? How is he doing?
I don't know. He's like in round 3 or something. He looks doing great, I guess.
Oh shit, sweet.
Yes, and so I'm on phone. I'm using my wireless earbud, so my sound might be bad. I'm sorry, but yeah, I literally translate this.
Yeah, he translated this when he got back, and he's like, "Shit, I didn't realize." And I was like, "What do you think the slides are for?"
Yeah, I had to do this like this morning. I woke up, I see the Discord. Oh shit, you know.
All right, Japanese listeners, I really apologize. I hope you're able to listen to hear what he says. But yes, you go do your thing, Dash.
Okay, こんにちは、ダッシュと言います。今回、公式通訳者としてやらせていただきます。はい。このドキカッタムでは、BLGS や ALGS の国際スクリームを基本的に行っている、オーバーサイトという団体との、合同で開催されるカスタムとなっております。公式スポンサーなどは特に今はついておりません。後日またついたら発表する予定でございます。はい。配信や実況などはナイスウィグのチャンネルで行う予定です。いつもの、B ストリームですね。BLGS や ALGS で行われている B ストリームのようにナイスウィグとグリークが共に実況配信を行う予定でございます。はい。日本で APEX の今回、このドキカスタムができた理由がですね、日本で ALGS のチャンピオンシップができるということで、開催を記念してインディーでも企業勢でもプロでもカジュアルでも世界中の VTuber たちを一つにしたいという思いでできたカスタムです。このイベントはですね、ガチガチの ALGS だったり BLGS だったりのプロの大会ではありません。というよりはプロも交えた VTuber たちの交流だったり楽しいカジュアルカスタムとなります。
イエーイ！
今回はね、イエーイ！ It's a casual custom! イエーイ！
イエーイ！
はい。で、これはね、今回は試験的なイベントであって、APEX 以外にも、バロラントだったり、格ゲー、ストリートファイターだったりとか、リーグオブレジェンドだったり、他の、また、なんていうか、いろんなね、 驚異的な e スポーツタイトルを使ってでもまたドキカップンを開催する予定でございますので、そちらもご期待ください。That's it. Alright, there you go.
Oh, thanks, Dash. By the way, we have like 8 more slides, so he's gonna be back soon, guys. He's gonna.
All right.
Do I just call you after I'm done for each slide, or will you just be listening?
Am I supposed to sit the toilet for entire time or what?
Wait, what?
Am I supposed to stay in the bathroom for the whole time?
Okay. Sorry, we have our translator in the bathroom. The toilet live translation. Guys, like I said, everybody, like, we had a lot of issues that popped up.
So, like her said, we missing like 2 pro players, right?
Yeah, I told him that story. Yeah, and Dash literally found our final pro player literally like 5 hours
this
ago.
Morning.
Yeah, for your morning. We found the last pro player like 5 hours ago. And so like anything that could go wrong sort of went wrong. So like we have our translator in the fucking bathroom.
Exactly. Yeah, that's one of the problems.
Because of unfortunate miscommunication there. Sorry, I didn't realize that you were at your friend's place.
I don't know how much more to like hold these tournaments or even, you know?
Yeah. He's getting paid, by the way, guys. He's not doing it for free. He's like, I'm getting paid, right? And I was like, But yes, by the way, here's the hashtag too, by the way. It's gonna be Doki Oversight 2024. I just realized I forgot to include the hashtag. But thank you, Dash. I'll call you when you can go to the bathroom whenever. I don't know which is easier for you. Do I call you whenever I'm ready for you, or you want to stay in the bathroom?
Should I just mute in here so?
Yeah, sure. You can mute in the bathroom. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, he's gonna be muted in the bathroom until I call him in. Yeah. Anyway. So, sorry, that should say rules, by the way, not nerfs. But I hope for those who are JP listeners, I know I'm speaking in English, but like for those who know Japanese and English, I hope that the translation has been okay so far, and that you guys are able to hear it. Anyway, this is supposed to say rules. Anyway, like I said, there will be 4 fun game modes and 2 regular matches. We're gonna start off with the normal games on World's Edge, melee abilities only on Storm Point, protect the princess in E District, hide and seek on Broken Moon, sniper only in E District, and launch royale on Kings Canyon. These are our 6 games. Now, teams for the landmarks, we're not going to be doing the landmarks on stream, deciding landmarks. That takes too much time. So I'm going to fucking spin the wheel off stream. And then whatever happens to them happens. We're gonna have the official Apex server code because Oversight organizes scrims very regularly. So for those who've never watched tournaments in Apex Legends, teams don't drop off and then they have to fly to the landmarks. They spawn into the landmark. So like, you know, they just spawn in and everything. And what we can do is that for the 4 fun game modes, you're just gonna spawn in randomly. Like, you can do that with an official Apex server code. So we literally click randomize and we don't know who's gonna get what. we don't know who's gonna be getting what landmark. Not even me, because we're doing it live. But the normal game modes, which is gonna be number 1 and 6, we're gonna have assigned landmarks, but we're gonna spin the wheel. So at least they know where it's gonna be. Anyway, prizes. I know a lot of you guys are freaking out about the prizes. So the reason I am personally funding this custom, yes, it is $30,000 of my own money. That's not from the sponsor. It might even be more if the spot, like after negotiations with the sponsor, but it is $30,000 of my own money. It's not like I'm fucking bathing in money, but the reason why is that I wanted to encourage people. I never really was public about like what the prizes were when people were invited. Literally, people found out what the prizes were when they joined the server. So it was literally like, surprise, you know. Actually, the only people that knew were the pros. Because money is... the pros would only really join due to the money. so only the pros knew about the money prizes, because it was like one of the it was the way to incentivize the pros to join as well. Because of that, we wanted to give this opportunity, especially a lot of these players are giving up their own time to participate. This is what I always wanted in events. I just wanted, you know, a way to like have like memories from the event, and being able to, you know, get something physical from it if you do really well. Because like, you know, I get it, like, you know, you did well, you can brag about it, but it's all like, you know, that's really it. You got the stream memories from it. But I always wanted like something physical that you can look back on physically if you can look at something. So I contacted GamerSupps if they were interested in providing medals to the winners. At first, I was like, I'll pay you guys, like, because I knew they've made me like the enamel pins in the past, like memorabilia. So like for WrestleTuber, I think I've shown you guys this before in the past, but for WrestleTuber, they made, I actually showed this in the official server, the custom server. But for those who don't know, everybody that participates is gonna get a pin that's based off of the logo. And for those who don't know what it looks like, I'm gonna pull it up real quick, guys. I had to save it because I just realized that's like, so this is what it looks like that they've made for me for WrestleTuber. So everybody that participated basically received this pin. Some people didn't receive it because like they never replied back to me. So like, so it will be like this, but with the logo for this custom. So every player, all 60 players, will receive something like this if they reply back to me and my management and GamerSupps. So like some people might not receive it because you know, they never replied back or they never filled in the form. We tried to make sure everybody filled it in, but like, you know, if they didn't get it, like, we can't wait forever. So I asked GamerSupps if they could do something like this again, and I was willing to pay for it because, like, you know, I actually asked him like 2 weeks ago, I believe. I asked him 2 weeks ago if they could, because we were trying to look for like ways to create more memories for people who participate. And they were like, at first I was like, I can pay you guys, but then they were like, no, we'll do it for free. Like, we can do it for free for you. And so they'll be producing medals for all the teams that win first place. Every individual that wins first place will get medals and prize money. And second place will also receive physical prizes from our sponsor. So they might not receive the money, but they'll receive some physical prizes. So at least they get something. So it's not just first place. But yeah, that's basically the rules. Yes, huge thank you to GamerSupps. Did you guys know my GamerSupp drop is out now, and you can support support me and with me funding more events like this. Also, by the way, the prize money thing, it's not gonna be a thing. It's not gonna be something common throughout my events. The biggest reason why I have a prize money is for the pros, because like the pros, you know, they're giving up their own time and they don't make a lot of money in general. So like Really, that prize money was like for them for participating. That's why. That's why, because you know they have to like, so that's why I did it for them, just to have to incentivize them to join. But yeah, anyway, but I feel like I really wanted to help out in the community and everything. Anyway, but yes, if you guys didn't know, I do have a gamer sub dropout right now. Yes. Oh my god. Yes, Cactus. That's right. Can you post that again so I can pin that message? Wait, actually I found it. All right, here you go, guys. Make sure to use my code, by the way. It actually helps out a lot more. Anyway, Dash, go get in here. We need you to do your bathroom translation.
Yes, I'm back. Toilet Dash.
Oh, look, there's rules right there, by the way. There it is. Oh, wait. I forgot to... let me add the JP version.
Take your time. Take your time.
Thank you.
It's okay.
Thanks for staying in the bathroom.
Yes.
Alright. Wait, which one
No
is
problem.
it? Is it this one? Oh, it's this one. I found it. Alright. Let me move it up. What happened to my JP slide? Well, we'll never know. There we go. We're trying our best here with what we got. There, we got it.
Wait. It's... Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Alright. 今回の、イベントでは、4つの特殊モードと2つの通常マッチになります。見ていただける通り、通常マッチが1、近接攻撃やアビリティのみが1、姫を守れっていうルールが1、かくれんぼが1、スナイパー限定、ローンチロイヤル。この、6つになります。で、すべての試合でね、ランドマークなどはランダムで決められます。基本的に、ランダムなので、勝率とかはそんなに変わってこないのかなとは思います。で、商品がですね、なんとドキさんから3万ドルあるということで、日本円ではね、約465万円です。30K!
Yeah! 30K!
Yeah!
Let's go!
Yes! Yes,
Alright.
week! Let's go!
Let's go! Only if you win, though. Only if you win. But don't worry, they all have 6
Yes.
chances to win. Anyway. Alright, so there's gonna be nerfs. Yes, nerfs. So, because we literally told them there's no rank limit, because like, the thing about NA is that there's not a lot of NA Apex VTubers that are well known, especially in the higher elo. So like when you ask like people for captain spots, it's a lot difficult, because like for them they're like, who do I get? Especially if the restriction is VTubers. So because of that, we were like, no rank limit. But if you stack up your fucking team, they have a decision to stack it up or not. But we realized a lot of the teams, they decided not to stack up their team. They just wanted to play for fun. So because of that, we were like, if you hit master in any season, yes, there's actually like a team or two that doesn't really play are casual Apex players. So like they were like, we don't want a pro, but they're all like casual Apex players. So we were like, if you fucking stacked up your team and have all your team is like a pro and 2 master players, we're fucking slapping you down. Because we want everybody to have fun. So because of that, if you are a Master Plus player, you're gonna have to only use 1 gun. So each player has 1 gun, because we want the more casual teams to have fun, you know. So, and if game 1 they fucking kill half the lobby, if I see a team kill like 10 plus people, like if one person gets like so many fucking kills where half the lobby is down, the lobby will decide their fate. So after the games, after game 1, if a lobby was like, we want this team to get absolutely stuffed down, and then we all decide as a lobby together on what restrictions we're gonna place on them on game 6. So that's how the nerfs are gonna, I mean, if they win first, like if they already won first place, like in game 6, like at that point we all decide in game 6 like how it's gonna be, like so we're all gonna pass judgment. Like especially if they won and they killed majority of the lobby, we're slapping you down. But it'll be affect only game 6. It's not like it's gonna affect every game. It's just gonna be for game 6. So yeah, that's basically the nerf. All right, whoops. Oh, that's where the rules went. Where the fuck? How? Okay, sorry. I realized I named my slides wrong. Sorry, Dash. Let me grab the actual nerf. Wait, did I even save it? I must have, right? Oh no. Wait. Dash, can you just read out? Wait, I don't have it saved. I knew I forgot one thing. Wait, is it this one?
Oh no.
Wait, I can't read it.
That's not the,
No. I got another one, but I can't read it because it's all in Japanese.
Which
Is it this one? I think I found it. Dash. Is it this one? It's in Japanese. I can't tell. Is it this?
Come on.
Is it this?
Oh, that one. There we go.
Yeah, we did it. Sorry, I can't read this. This is why I have a Japanese translator.
All right, there you go.
it's exactly why.
はい、ですね、ルールとして、バランスがね、壊れないように調整がなされます。はい。今回ね、すべてのプレイヤーが楽しめるように、ランク制限なく、ランク制限がございません。で、いずれかの、ただそのバランス調整のために、いずれかのシーズンでマスターに到達した、17だろうが何だろうが、マスターに到達した人は、武器数が1つになります。2つ持っちゃダメです。なので、武器を1つ、基本的にどのルールでも武器を1つですね。また、カジュアルモードとか、普通のモード、敵を倒すモードでは、1試合目の結果に応じて、例えば1試合目で30キルしました。20キルしました。もう、めちゃめちゃ楽しまれました。みたいな状態になったとき、6試合目とかでは、ロビーのそのチームにだけに弱体化だったり、何かしらの制限、例えばこの武器持っちゃダメです。ケアパッケージに持っちゃダメです。そういう、弱体化内容が、下されるという形ですね。はい、there you go.
Yeah, thank you, bathroom translator. I really appreciate it. All right, so.
All
right, anyway, next up, we have match 1. All right, this is really easy. Match 1, it's a regular match. I don't have to talk much details. It's going to be World's Edge. Total kills do not matter. It's about the end result. So whatever happens at the end, where there's one winner, that's the team that's winning $5,000, and they have to divide it by 3 people, by the way. So like each person gets $1,600 and a medal, and the second place will get prizes that will be decided later after negotiations are over with the sponsor. So we have that. Anyway, if they do too well in this match, the winner, they will get slapped in the match 6. So that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna get fucking slapped down. Master Plus players can only carry 1 gun each. And I know somebody was like, what about the Akimbo, the dual P20 and Mozam? We're trying to make sure people have fun here. And if you ask any Apex player if they enjoy getting shot down by dual Mozams or dual P20s, you'll all get the same answer, and you guys all know that answer. Anyway, all right, Dash.
Okay.
Were you peeing?
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm literally sitting here.
It's match 1.
Right. Alright, there you go.マッチ1のね、説明になります。マップはキングスキャニオンになります。マッチ1はね、通常マッチですので、普通にバトルロワイヤルをプレイしていただく形になります。キルポなど、そんなキル数などは特にございません。特になくて、最後まで生き残った人、バトルロワイヤルでチャンピオンに取った人が勝者となります。で、先ほどもお伝えしましたが、マスター以上のプレイヤーは武器を1つしか所持できません。また、強すぎると判断されたチーム、何キルもした何十キルでチャンピオンを取りましたとかでしたら、制限などが入る可能性があります。このマッチでね、勝者した方には、$5000プラスメダルが授与されます。2位のチームには、まだ詳細は見ているんですが、スポンサーから商品が与えられます。Right.
Alright, thank you, Dash. Alright, match 2.
Okay.
Thank you. By the way, guys, was he loud enough? I know I should have asked this when we first started having him translate, but is he okay? Is the volume on
okay.
Is his volume okay, guys? No idea. I don't know Japanese. Alright, for those who understand Japanese, he's good? Good. Anyway, match 2. It's gonna be on Storm Point. It's gonna be melee abilities only. So, we're gonna have people fisting and using abilities, but you cannot use grenades. You cannot use grenades, and it can't be damaging abilities or alts. Apparently, I didn't realize this, but Dash was like, because he's like an Apex translator, he was like, what about Newcastle? And I was like, what the fuck do you mean, what about Newcastle? Just don't use your ult. But then he was like, yeah, but what about his Q? And I got really confused. I was like, what do you mean by his Q? You mean that mobile shield that moves around? And apparently, if you guys I didn't know this, but if you throw his fucking mobile shield at somebody before it lands, it does damage. Right? You couldn't. I didn't know that, because I was like, when the fuck did that happen? Apparently, it's been there since launch. It's been there since launch. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. You can use Newcastle's Q, because I think it would be really funny if you die to his shield. That's like. That's really it. So I was like, that's fine. Just don't all. Like, you can, I don't care. If you throw his fucking Q at people, like, that's pretty funny if you die from it. So Newcastle is allowed. Somebody would be like, what about Bangalore smoke? You see, I thought about that too, but I also got called out on that because that was in the rules initially. And then Dash was like, you know, they patched that out, right? So for those who are like, what about Bangalore smoke? You revealed yourself today. You as not keeping up with the patches, just like me. So that's patched out, so you can use Bangalore smokes too. Anyway, the last surviving team is the winner, and the prizes are the same: 5,000 divided by 3 players, and medals plus second place prizes. All right, Dash, your turn. Wait, why does that say Kings Canyon? Sorry, that's supposed to be Storm Point.
Right, yes, and...
Sorry. That's supposed to be Storm Point, guys.
Yes, and Newcastle Q does 20 damage when you throw to the...
oh, that's 20? Bro, what? I thought it was 10.
And the kill feed shows Newcastle kills somebody with the mobile shield, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, okay. Anyway, and はい、マッチ2になります。こちらですね、マップがキングスキャニオンと出てますが、ストームポイントになります。はい。で、このマッチ2でですね、近接攻撃とアビリティのみのルールになっております。銃刀の武器等の使用は禁じられており、拳と、アビリティのみで戦ってもらう形になります。ただ、ダメージは与えるアビリティ、例えばバルキリーの Q だったり、あとはコースピックの Q だったりとか、そういうものは、基本的に使用禁止になります。 ただ、ニューキャッスルの Q は使用可能です。ニューキャッスルの Q はシールドが出る前のね、投げるもの、デバイスを、敵に当てると20ダメージになります。あれは投げても OK です。倒した場合は面白いんで OK です。はい。ただ、ウルトはダメです。ノックバックしちゃうので。アルティメットは使用不可です。で、こちらもさっきと同じく最後まで、キーポイントとか関係なく、最後まで生き残ったチームが勝者となります。で、商品は前回と同じで、1位が5000ドルとメダル。で、2位が商品ですね。こちらは詳細未定です。はい、that's it.
Yeah, thank you, Dash. All right, time for match number 3. So yes, modern problems require modern solutions, guys. Thank God we're live. All right, match 3, sniper only. So we're gonna make sure that it's gonna be on E District, the fucking land of snipers. We all love E District. Anyway, anyway, we're gonna have it so that nobody's gonna attack each other until after the ring closes for round 1. So the moment the ring hits that circle, we're fucking attacking each other. So that's how it's gonna go. So people are gonna be able to find sniper and sniper ammo in time before it hits. If you are Masters Plus, you're not allowed to melee anybody and can only use one sniper. But if you're below Masters, you can melee. Because in my head, I thought it'd be so funny if we see 3 people fucking... I hope we would see 3 people run up to a sniper and just start punching. So that's why I was like, okay, that'll be really funny. So that's why if you're Masters Plus, you can't do that. But if you're below Masters, I mean, if you have a team filled with Master players, you should be able to kill them, right? Before they get to you. Like, they're gonna be running straight at you unless they actually... It'd be funny to see somebody, like, 3 people hide in the corner waiting for a sniper to show up and then just beat the shit out of them. I thought it would be really funny. But anyway... but grenades are not allowed, and there's no wingman, and you can use the Kraber, and abilities and ults can be used, but we're not allowing Rampart because, like, that's just cheating. If you put your pro player on Rampart, like, that's just, you know, that's just not here to have fun anymore. Anyway, you can carry and use healing items, and like I said, total kills do not matter, and winner is the last team alive who wins champions. Yes, I do have rules that I think would just be funny, okay? Like, this is a content custom. We're not here for... like, it's each game is winning, so... Each game, you have a chance to win something. It's not like an overall ALGS shit. I just think it's... I make rules based off of, will it be funny? Because, like, if anything, I could see that, like... I could see, like, 3 people from the teams with no pros. They'll just hide in a corner waiting for somebody. Waiting for maybe a pro player to walk in. I thought it'd be really funny if they all just started brawling on it. And anyway, that is the 3rd match. Prizes are the same. Prizes are the same throughout it. So 5,000 plus medals and TB decided prizes. Yes, Vantage is okay. Bocek is not a sniper. It's we just says yes, Kraber. That's really it. All right, your turn, Dash.
All right. I just realized that I didn't add. Oh wait, never mind. It's actually fine. Okay. スナイパー、はい、マッチ3ですね。スナイパー限定マッチになります。こちらはですね、キングスキャニオンで行われます。
Oh, it's E District, by the way.
Wait, is it? Shit.
Sorry, that that's my bad. I forgot
Thank
to change the map in the JP translation, but we'll do it live.
はい。キングスキャニオンではなく E ディストリクトですね。E ディストリクトにて行われます。はい。で、こちらではですね、スナイパー限定ですので、スナイパー以外の武器を持つことは禁じられております。ラウンド1のリングが閉じるまでの攻撃が禁止されており、その間にスナイパーを探してもらう時間を確保するという形になります。マッター以上のプレイヤーはですね、近接攻撃が禁止にされまして、スナイパー武器も1つしか持つことができません。ただ、マスター未満のプレイヤーはですね、近接攻撃が可能となっております。マスタープレイヤーのね、人たちをね、囲んで殴り倒したりしても OK です。全然。はい。グレネードは使用禁止です。使用不可な武器として、ウィングマンと、ランパとのウルトですね、シーラは禁止されております。使用可能武器として、フレーバーやアビリティ、アルティメットは使用可能です。ランパートのアルティメット以外は基本的に OK です。ステージとかも OK です。で、回復の所持使用も可能です。こちらの総キル数は関係なく、最後にできることはチームがチャンピオンとして残ります。商品は1位5000ドル、プラスメダル、2位が商品になります。以上です。Here we go.
Thanks, Dash. All right, I think all of it says Kings Canyon, so I'm sorry. I knew I forgot to change something on this. Oh no, okay, that's in English. So the JP ones, I sort of forgot to put the change the map name. Anyway, next up is hide and seek. Whoa! Spoiler on the first team. Anyway, rules for hiders. Hiders are not allowed to like hurt and damage other hiders or seekers. And there's no weapons, melees, grenades, or damaging abilities and ults. So, but you can carry and use healing items. The seekers will be my team. So it'll be me, Altair, and Jen Burden. I don't think Jen's gonna watch this stream, but like when we asked, because they're like, which pro do you want? And I was like, how about Verholz? But I forgot, because like I figured like, you know, it'll be like it'll be like a reunion, you know. But then apparently next week is American Thanksgiving and he's not gonna be here. So I was like, let's get Jen Burden in here. And I was like, all right, cool. And then Tempo asked Jen. Jen was like, oh man, I'm still in Australia. I don't think I can do it. And then so he was like, nah. And then I told Tempo, tell him it's on my team. and because I was like, did you tell him it'll be on my team that I requested Jen? And he was like, no. All right, tell him it'll be on my team. And later on, Tempo was like, yeah, Jen's gonna be playing. So I'm gonna fucking, I don't think he's watching this right now, but like on the day I'm gonna call him out on that. I don't think he knows that I knew he rejected first, like. Anyway, we are not gonna be allowed to play Pathfinder, Bloodhound, Seer, Valkyrie, or Crypto. And the last hider team that survives this is gonna win, basically. So like I said, these prizes are gonna be for the hiders. The seekers, we're gonna have our little own competition. What I'm thinking right now, I'm fucking trying to think of this live, is that Altair and I are gonna compete against Jen on who's gonna find the most hiders, and whoever's gonna win is gonna win something. Why is it Altair and I combined versus Jen? Literally, he's a fucking pro player. Like, what do you want? What do you want from us? He's literally pro. We have to work together. like we have to work together. So Altair and I, it's gonna be Altair and I versus Jen, and we'll see who can kill the most hiders. So that's how it's gonna be. These prizes, like same prizes, 5,000 plus medals, and then second place would be to be decided. All right, Dash.
Yep. Okay. Match 4ですね. You got the slide?
Yeah, he's right here. By the way, it says Kings Canyon again, but I'm gonna change. it's supposed to be Broken Moon.
Okay.
Let's go.
Alright. はい、ゲーム4ですね。かくれんぼになります。かくれんぼは、ブロークンムーンで行われます。ブロークンムーンでは、隠れ家側と鬼側ですね。鬼が、チーム1になります。チーム1がアルテラ、ジェンバーテン、ドキさんになります。この3人で、19チームの隠れた人を探すような形になっていきます。隠れる側のルールとして、隠れる側は他の隠れる側や探す側に攻撃をしたりとか、ダメージを与えることが禁止です。武器や近接攻撃、グレネード、ダメージを与えるアビリティやアルティメットなどの使用は禁止になっております。ただ、回復アイテムもね、所持は可能ですので、回復しながら逃げたりとか、ダメージ食らってプレッシャータスクも回復しながら逃げたりとかは可能です。で、鬼側のルールとして、探す側ですね、パスファインダー、ブラッドハウンド、シェア、バルキー、クリキーなどの、敵キャラをスキャンできるキャラは禁止になっております。で、あれですね、勝利条件としましては、隠れる側のチームとして、最後まで生き残ったチームが勝利。$5000ドル、メダルと、あと2位として商品が与えられます。鬼側はですね、これはまたちょっとここに記載してないんですが、今、ドキさんが言ったのは、鬼側は鬼側でこの3人で、アルテラとドキさんの2人の合計キル数と、ジェンバテンさんの合計キル数で争うような形になります。なぜかというと、ジェンバテンさんがプロです。なるほど。っていう話でしたね。っていうような形になっております。Alright, there you go.
Thanks, Dash. Alright, next slide. Game 5. It's not Broken Moon, guys. It's another E district. Because Game 5 is Protect the Princess. What do you mean by that? Well, basically, like I said, Master Plus players can only carry one gun. Pro players, if you have a pro player on your team, you will be a mandatory princess, because I thought it'd be funny. Anyway, just like neuter them basically. You're like, I'm a pro, but I can't do anything. Anyway, so the princess cannot carry, and I thought it'd be funny to like call them princesses too. We're like, protect the princess. Anyway, the princess cannot carry any guns or use grenades, but they can carry grenades for their teammates, and they can use their abilities, including damaging abilities. So the princess cannot play Rampart or Vantage. If the princess full dies, if they get knocked, they're fine. You just revive them. But if they're full killed, as in they're dead, you can't revive them at all. You can't res them too, by the way. No reses are allowed. So they have to be like full death. Your fucking team's out. You drop all your weapons. You go W key over there with nothing, because you failed your job. So basically, total kills do not matter, and winner is the last team alive who wins champion. So yeah, that's basically protect the princess. You gotta make sure your player doesn't die. If you don't have a pro on your team, you can pick whoever your princess is. But if you have a designated pro player on your team, it's your pro player. So you gotta protect them, basically. All right, Dash, your turn. And while you're talking, oh, it's Kings Canyon again, but it's not, by the way.
All right.
It's E District. I love. It's just all Kings Canyon, by the way, guys. It's literally just all Kings Canyon. Alright, you translate this. I'm gonna have water.
Alright, sure. はい、マッチ5ですね。マッチ5では、姫を守れ、プリンセスを守れというルールになっております。こちらはですね、また、キングスキャニオンで出てるんですが、E ディストリクトになります、マップが。はい、姫を守れルールではですね、チームのうちの1人が姫になって、武器やグレネードやアビリティなど一切使えない状態でですね、 他の2人に守ってもらうというモードになります。2プレイヤー以上の人たちはね、仮に守る側の立場だった場合は、武器を1つしか所持することはできません。はい。姫は、ダメージを含むすべてのアビリティですね。もう何でもです。バルキリーで飛んだりとかもできません、基本的には。はい。プロプレイヤーがいないチーム、VTuber 3人のチームは、姫を好きに選ぶことができるんですが、プロプレイヤーはですね、強制的に姫になります。なので、他の VTuber 2人の方々に守ってもらうような形になります。姫はランパートやバンテージなどもプレイすることができません。ウルトでダメージにしてしまって。はい。で、姫がですね、完全に倒されると、そのチーム全体が敗北となります。なぜかというと、もうミッションに失敗しているので。姫が倒された場合は、もう武器を捨てて、敵チームに倒されに行くような形になります。こちらもですね、総キル数は関係なく、最後まで生き残ったチームがチャンピオンとして、勝者となります。商品がですね、$5000とメダル。また、2位は商品が、またスポンサーから後日発表となります。はい、以上です。You there? Doki?
I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so...
I was gonna hijack the stream.
Yeah, no, you weren't. You're in the fucking bathroom. What are you gonna do? You had no power here. Anyway, alright, thank you, Dash. We have one last slide, and it's the easiest one. It's actually Kings Canyon. Finally. Anyway, so... this is gonna be Launch Royale. For those who don't know what Launch Royale is basically Apex season 0/1. So it'll be the beginning season where it all started. We're actually on Kings Canyon this time. The nerfs are in place from game 1. So if your team gets targeted by the lobby, if the entire lobby was like down with this team, and you're gonna be affected by the nerfs. Like always, Masters Plus players can only carry one gun, plus additional nerfs coming into place depending on what the lobby decides. Yes, it is available in custom lobby. Tempo was the one that brought it up to me, so like that's why we're like, oh, that'd be fun to end it off, like bring back the memories and everything. Like I said, total kills do not matter, and winner is the last team alive who wins champion. Yeah. All right, Dash, the last translation from the bathroom, and then you can cheer on your friend.
Thank you. はい、ゲーム6ですね。これが最後のマッチになります。こちらのルールはですね、ローンチロイヤルになります。Apex やってる方はもうローンチロイヤルね、すでにプレイされてると思うんですけど、わからない向けの方に説明すると、ローンチロイヤルとは今 Apex で開催されているゲームモードの一つになります。ローンチロイヤルではシーズン0の状態に戻って、武器やキャラクターの性能など全てが最初に戻った状態のルールのことを指します。こちらもですね、武器は一つのみになります。マスター以上の方は。マスター以下の方は武器の数を持つことができます。強すぎるチームはですね、マッチ1と同じように、ロビーに運営によってペナルティなどが、虐待などが課される場合があります。こちらも総キル数は関係なく、最後まで生き残ったチームがチャンピオンとして勝者になります。商品が$5000、そしてメダル。2位の方がスポンサーからの商品、後日発表となります。Right.
Yay!
Yay!
We did it! Alright, Dash. You can leave now. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate the live translation. It helps a lot.
It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Call me out anytime. And
yeah.
yeah. Let's go.
I'm gonna make sure there's no more mistranslations this time.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right. Thank you.
Go on your stream.
Thank you, Dash. All right. Goodbye. Say goodbye to Dash for us, guys. Say goodbye to Dash, everybody. He's gonna leave the bathroom now.
Yeah, finally. I'm opening the door.
All right. Bye, Dash.
Bye.
All right. Yay. Thanks, Dash. Really appreciate it. All right. Anyway, it is time to announce the teams. Woo! All right. Got it. Okay, so we sort of spoiled the first team already. So let me add the music back in because I didn't add the music for this one. So let me By the way, I don't know if you guys realize this. It might be very obvious that I sort of came up with the team name literally after a collab. Because I thought it fit very well with what I was going through that day. So my team is the IRS. So so it's gonna be me, Altair, and Jen Burden from 100 Thieves. So yeah. By the way, guys, not everybody has yes, we're here to fucking take your taxes. Taxman is here now. The taxman is here. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh my gosh, I lost my train. Okay, oh yeah, I remember. Not everybody's gonna have a team name. I told them if I don't, not everybody gave me their team name in time. I didn't want to poke them. It was 3 strikes. If I poked them 3 times regarding team names and I don't get a team name, you're not getting a team name. I have other stuff to do. Also, same with images. For some of them I did like forgot to ask Altair for like his PNG. For others, I asked every captain for key visuals. If you don't give me your key visuals, I get to pick. I get to pick the key visuals. So like that's all I'm saying. Anyway, team 2, we have you will see their logos of what org they're from, what company they're from. I thought it was a nice, I did all these I had somebody design all these graphics, but I did like decide like the composition and everything. Basically I thought it was a nice touch to show like what company they're part of and everything. So we have Ditto, Amatsuki, and Yuris for team 2, and their name is Team Ditto. She gave me key visuals though. She did give me team visuals. She just didn't give me the team name, so they're called Team Ditto. But yes, this is team number 2. Team 3, we have Nasi Goren. We have Akemi from Aka Virtual. By the way, like I said, a lot of these teams are worldwide. I try to balance it as best as I could with APAC and NA and the 2 EU players that slipped in. We have Akemi, Fonzie, and Fun FPS from NRG. So a lot of these are also like, we try to balance with, by the way, I know we did have like, we did weave some rules. I know Fonzie might not be a VTuber, but like they were the last minute team I literally got yesterday. So, so I was like, thank you for clutching it, Akemi. Because Akemi was like, can I bring Fonzie? And I was like, look, I need a team in here. Yes, Fonzie the piano guy. Yes, Fun FPS was already here. Pros we did great. Pros was the easiest part for some reason. Except for the last JP Pro, like trying to find the last JP Pro, because like timing wise fucking was like all over the place. But like rest of the pros we did great. But like it was just trying to coordinate the others. Anyway, yes, Fonzie's a VTuber now. We weaved the rule because like I was like 24 hours to find a team. He's the piano man. And we got Kemi from Aka Virtual. Yeah, that's team 3. This is a full 20 team lobby, by the way. We have full 20 teams. That I was serious when I said we got 60 players. Team 4, we have, yes, Team Bao. It is Bao, Uto, and Leah from FaZe Connect. So yes, we have Team Bao. They want to make a full VTuber team. I suggested if originally Uto was gonna be a her own captain, but then like we merged. It was decided early on though, like it wasn't like last minute merging or everything. We just thought Bao really wanted to play with Uto, and I was like, you know, Uto is a captain, so like if you guys really want to play together, that's fine. So they merged together. So Uto gave up her captain slot to play with Bao and Leah. Anyway, that's team 4. Team 5, we have Chibi, Doki, Nags, and Ruben. Yes, this is a 1 VTuber team. But Chibi Doki was like, Ruben can be a VTuber. And I said, if Ruben puts on a VTuber model, he can fucking join in. Nags is considered the pro player on their team, because I was like, Chibi really wanted these 2 players on her team. I'm the organizer, so I was just like, fuck it. I made a lot of exceptions, by the way, guys. Nags was the pro in their team. She categorized him as the pro. So, because I was like, either a team of full 3 VTubers or you get a pro. And then she was like, can Nags be the pro? And I was like, sure, but you gotta get another VTuber. And then she was like, can I get Ruben? And I was like, he'll use a PNG. And then I was like, okay, but like what about he uses like a VTuber model? And then she's like, okay, so like, yeah. Good enough. So, like I said, usually I just gave them captain slots and they just get the team together. So this is team number 5. Team 6, we have Billion, Necrolina, and Monsoon. Trying to find a pro to, by the way, their team name is Catnado. By the way, trying to find a pro to match the rest of this team was very hard. We had to interview a few pros to be like, who can match this team? Apparently, from what I was told, Monsoon is known as one of the crazier pros. Not like crazy, but like and chaotic type deal. Like a lot of pros were vouching that Monsoon can like match their freak and that he's pretty chaotic. So Monsoon's the babysitter. I don't know if he's gonna be the babysitter, but Monsoon from Complexity is gonna be playing with Fillion and Necrolina on Team Catnado, and that's Team 6. Team 7, representing Billy's side, I got Hiro, Nachen, and LD. I'm sorry, I don't know the last character. It's like Lao something. I can't read that character. But Hiro and her team is gonna be representing on Billy's team. Like I said, I wanted this custom to be everywhere, and I wanted everybody to like a lot of places to be representative. So yeah, we have Hiro's Neko Punch is their team name. I'm sorry, I can't read that character. I don't know what that says. My Chinese is like primary school level when it comes to reading, but I can read old. That's all I could remember. But he is a pro player from APAC. So yeah, more cat girls. That's right. It was not like it wasn't supposed to be back-to-back cat girls, but it just happened that way. Team 8, we have from Hollow Stars, we have Team Armis. So we have Gerard, Gold Bullet, and Crimson Ruse. That is Team 8. They were like, I was asking them, I was like, do you guys need a pro player? And then Gerard was, because this was Gerard asked to join this custom, and I was like, yeah, no problem, man. And I was like, do you want a pro player? And then he was like, no, we're not gonna win. We just want to have fun. I was like, good for you. So we have Gerard, Gold Bullet, and Crimson in here on team number 8 from Hollow Stars. Next up we have Team Kuro. Yes, you see our first one of our first not first star. We have a lot of rules exception here throughout it, but we have Kuro and Michi from V Shoujo, and IPN, the guy that's gonna fucking play on 300 ping, and said he'll be okay. If this guy complains about the ping, anyway, this is team number 9, with Kuro, Michi, and IPN. All right, team 10. We have Team Phase Connect. So we have representing Phase Connect, we have Lumi and Ember. And we got Lulu Lovely. For those who don't know who Lulu Lovely is, Lulu is very well known in the NA Apex scene. She actually has her own gun skin in Apex. If you don't know, she's like one of the most well-known female players within NA. It was great that she was open to joining this custom. I was great. It was great about it. Anyway, yes, Lulu will be on this team. We assigned her on this team. All right. Next up, Team 11. We have Kohaku's team. So we have Kohaku from Project Kawaii, and she brought in Shiosaki, and also we have a Japanese pro. His name is Sizu. I'm trying to remember what team he is from. Dash helped us in getting him. He's from XFC, so X Factor, in Japan. So yes, this is Team 11. Kohaku really wanted to play with a JP Pro, and we're happy to be able to get Sizu for them. So yes, this is Team 11. Team 11. Team 12. We have Team Monster Lovers. So in Monster Lovers, we have Amalie and her friend Miss Shadow Lovely, and then we assigned Albert Lele, so who's also a VTuber now. So I couldn't find, by the way, this is me googling their images, and Mac does not have his I was tempted to just go find a stream and then screenshot it, because I can't find it on, like, I couldn't find it on Google. But like, he did post his reference sheet, which was great, but I was so this close to just go to his stream and screenshot a picture of him, because you cannot find his VTuber model anywhere. Like, not on Google. Not on Google Images. So anyway, so that is Team Monster Lovers of Amalie, Miss Shadow Lovely, and Albert Lele. Next up, we have Melisande. We have, for those who don't know who Melly is, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Melisande, Melisande. I think one of them worked. I'm really sorry if I pronounced it wrong, but if you guys don't know, she is the voice actress for Catalyst. So for those in JP, she plays Catalyst. Yes, she's in our custom. Yeah, so and then her teammate is Prisma, and the assigned pro is I'm Madness from Furia. That is their pro player that was assigned to them. By the way, for the pro assignments, we basically try to cater to what they requested. So like when we gave them the captain slot, we'd be like, which pro would you like? Some of them requested no pros. Like we were like, do you want a pro? You don't have to have a pro. You can just have 3 VTubers, or like choose a friend. And we're like, that's fine. And then some chooses to have a pro assigned, and then some has specific requests. Others might not have any requests at all, so we could get any pro we want. So that's basically how the whole thing worked. But yeah, that is team 13. Team 14, we have Nia's team, Nia Mocha's team, team 14. So we have Nia and Annie and Nocturno from NRG. Huge shout out to Annie. Annie was literally the person we got an hour before the stream started. She was down to join as an emergency backup. So huge shout out to Annie for wanting to join the custom and like wanting to be part of it and everything. Really great. But yes, this is team 14 that we have here. Anyway, team 15, we have Restia's team. In Restia's team, we have Restia, KSP, and I'm really sorry, but can anybody tell me how to pronounce his name? I was very scared of pronouncing it wrong. Yes, Restia, the cat girl. Hakuzen. So it's Restia, KSP, and Hakuzen for team 15. Thank you guys. I'm really happy that people here actually knows how to read compared to me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But yes, we have Restia's team. Team 16. We have RPR. RPR with QP and Tuna from Vispo JP will be joining us. This is RPR's team, guys. There's not a lot of team names. There's just need you guys to know that not a lot of people gave us team names. So it's just the captain's name. So you guys are saying this is gonna be a stacked team. Remember, we have nerfs here. All right, team 17. We have Sakuno's team. So we have Sakuno, Miss Doctor, and it's Timmy! Yes, we got Timmy here from 100 Thieves. Yes, Timmy's gonna be playing. Guys, I need you guys to know, we had so many people request Timmy. We're sorry. If we could split Timmy into 10 different teams, we could. But sadly, we had to... Sadly, we can only assign him to one team. But yes, we have It's Timmy. Also, thought it was funny because like apparently there's a thing where people always confuse between Sakuno and Timmy. They think they're the same person. So so that's why like there's also like it was requested as well. So well, he requested Nice Wig, and then I was like, Nice Wig's fucking casting. So I was like, I'm sorry, Sakuno. Like I can't get you Nice Wig. But yes, anyway, this is Saikuno's team for team 17. Team 18, we have the entire 100 Thieves roster, guys. Like, I mean, it really is beneficial when you're like best friends with like Nice Wig. When you're besties. But we have basically the entire 100 Thieves roster in here. We have Tenjin and his friend Reruzensky and Designful, that from 100 Thieves, and they are called the Fools for team 18. Oh, last two teams, guys. Last two teams are left. Team 19. Team 19. We have Tsukumo's team. Yes, we also got reps in here. So TSM is part of this custom. And we have from Neoport, we have a lot of Kohakus, by the way, I realized. I think we have like 3 different Kohakus in this custom alone. So we have Tsukumo from Neoport, Kohaku from Sony V, and we have reps from TSM. Tsukumo requested, it was from the forum. They requested Hal, Timmy, but we couldn't get Hal, and we couldn't cut up Timmy into 10 parts. So Hal was unfortunately busy on that day. So like, we don't want to cut up Timmy into 10 parts. And so we were like, what about reps? And at first we were like, are you sure? Because like, will you be okay with communicating with like an NA Pro? And they were like, we really want to play with an NA Pro. Because they were like, we could get you JP. And you're like, no, we really want an NA Pro. And we're like, okay. And I was like, how's communication? And then they were like, the because we were talking to the manager. And then the manager was like, oh, yo, I'm a pro. Why am I? You gotta run the server, Tempo. You got. Yeah, and yeah, they were like, we have passion. And then I was like, you know what? That's good enough. Like, they really wanted an NA Pro. So, and we had reps too. So we had reps on standby. We haven't assigned reps yet. And they really wanted an NA professional player. So we assigned them reps because good luck, reps. I hope you enjoy. I hope you get to. I cannot wait for you to experience the passion. It's actually really fun. I love playing with Passion English because it's like actually a really fun experience. But yes, it's gonna be really interesting how they communicate together. Yeah, so yeah, good luck, reps. Be really fun to see. So yes, this is team 19. Finally, the final team. It will be Aoharu. We have another Kohaku, by the way. Remember I said we had 3 Kohakus? Like, this is the 3rd Kohaku. We have Kohaku Tito from Neoport, Aoharu from Realize, and we have one Tappy, my fucking favorite pro player. Let's go! I was so happy that we got Tappy. I was so fucking happy. Literally, I was like, bro, we could get Tappy in here. My day is fucking made. From the very first time we spectated Tappy and like rigged the votes to get him voted as like MVP. We tried to rig the votes and it would never happen. I was so upset by that. I don't know if you guys remembered, but one of the ALGS watch-alongs, we can rig the votes to be like, use the hashtag to tell people who's the MVP pro is, and then all the Dragoons kept voting for Tappy. And then we found out they don't even look at that hashtag. They did. That's when we found out they didn't. It was fucking rigged because the entire hashtag was just us voting for Tappy. So I'm so happy that we managed to get Tappy in here. Huge shout out to Dash for getting Tappy in. Really, we'd have like one day to find some JP pros because the J pros we originally wanted weren't able to do it due to scheduling. So they had to like drop out due to scheduling. So like we were like, who do we get? And then Dash was like, wait, I know Tappy. And I was like, fucking get him. We have to get him. So I'm super happy that you know, it feels like a circle. Like, we spectated Tappy and ALGS, and now he's part of my custom. So it feels like it's like, you know, it feels like, you know, we all made it here. But yes, that is all 20 teams. For those who wanted to see, I'll just scroll past all the teams real quick for all of you guys. So we have a lot of pros, a lot of players all around the world, a lot of different pro players, a lot of different VTubers from different backgrounds, from different regions, different skill levels, indie, corporate. It was very okay. So I'll talk about this real quick. While we get to the end real quick though. We make it to the end of this here. Let's see, let me go back to the chatting screen real fast. All right, so if you're like wondering, oh, why isn't this person, or why isn't that person, or why isn't this VTuber in here, why isn't this VTuber from this company not part of the custom, or this VTuber from this other smaller VTuber company not in this custom? It's very simple. They didn't apply or ask to be invited, most likely, because regarding like smaller companies, I did try to like that's not the right word. Include them in, and like majority of the small, like I think I invited all the smaller VTuber companies that wanted to be part of the custom to be part of it. And why VTubers? This is a VTuber custom. So, and also I wanted to make sure we balanced out NA and APAC plus the 2 EU players that slipped in. So we try to balance, make sure that the NA players and APAC players is not like one is more NA over the other. We try to like make sure there is a balance, because it is the main reason why I'm organizing this, is to celebrate the fact that LGS is in Japan this or next year in 2025. And I know I was also very lenient regarding players too, and basically this is really what it was very hard balancing it, because like if somebody dropped out, I try to find a team or a person that like matches the person that couldn't play it or wasn't allowed to play it. So like I try to match people up to be similar wise, just so that it'll be, you know, balanced in terms of like what it is. And it's like, you know, this is like a pilot episode, and it was very, like I said, anything that could happen, anything that would like fucked up, like stuff that would like mess with organizing this did happen. So it was very stressful. And basically, like, I'm hoping when a pilot costs 30,000, I know a lot of people are like, that's a lot of money. The thing is, the first event is also like one of the most important events to kickstart something. Like, I might invest 30K on it now, but in the future, maybe it'll attract sponsors that want to, you know, sponsor these events more, and then be able to provide something similar, where more be able to organize these without having to use my own money, and being able to provide people like a chance, being able to provide people like a chance to get something out of it, being able to get prizes out of it, get memorabilia out of it. Like, it's an investment on something I really want to do in the future regarding planning more events similar to this. And this doesn't mean like, you know, every event I'm gonna do has a fucking insane type of prize money. This also because due to some players that are involved, obviously it's more so of like, you know, I have to establish something here, and this is like me establishing like a custom that I want to try and organize and potentially do more of these in the future, and being able to do more types of events similar to these in the future. But and anyway, like for more VTuber centric events, this is like, in a way, this is like my first time doing like a competitive ish VTuber event, but also making sure that there is a balance in between like the funner game modes and the more like fun game modes, and as well as like pew 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 pew. So it was just to it's like an experiment per se. It's definitely like an experiment on like a more competitive side, because we don't get that a lot in NA as well. If I try to organize like if I try to organize it specifically in NA, it's a lot harder. Because we don't get a lot of these like events within like NA type deal. So this is more so of a way to experiment and see what we can do. Yeah. Especially for like, you know, like, look, I didn't say it, guys. I didn't say it. Literally, I was screaming into our DMs, being like, "How the fuck do you do this?" And then Tempo was like it's Apex players. He's just like, you get used to it. And I was just like screaming into the void, being like, "This is the hardest thing I've ever fucking done." And he was like, "You'll get used to it." I was like, "I don't want to get used to it." I've never, oh my god, I've never been so frustrated before organizing an event. like the amount of things I went through the last 2 weeks, I was screaming at it. But yes, it is a this is a trial run of sorts, and you know, like I said, there is like I am very excited to be able to do something like this. I hope to be able to do something more like this in the future, but also like maybe not be fully in charge of this in the future, and maybe get management to help me out, because my management team was like, "Are you fucking stupid?" And I was like, "Yes." My management team was like, "Yeah, maybe don't," like, because I was like, you know, screaming into the void, as in the void was Tempo, and then I started screaming at management, being like, "Why do I have to find a team within 24 hours?" And I'm like, "Oh my god." and I'm like, "I have to find another person." And then my management was like, "If you do something like that again, maybe like you should let us handle this. We should let us." Anyway, also I want to say, I'll show you one of our emergency backup subs, because she can speak both Japanese and English. So if something happens, we have someone that covers like both languages that we need the most right now. So we have Eileen. For those who don't know her, she is a very talented VTuber. She speaks a lot of languages, and her name is Eileen Noir. And she is our emergency backup that can speak English and Japanese. So if anything happens on any team, we have Eileen here. This is one of our emergency subs. She was gonna be an emergency sub for a team that was like that was gonna be like that was gonna be she was gonna be an emergency sub like for a different team, but then we got a person. So then I was like, if anything happens, are you free on the 30th to like be there? And she said yeah. So like she's she's one of our 3 emergency backup subs in case something happens. Now I have backups because like I don't know what's gonna happen anymore. like I don't know what's gonna happen. Like I can't take chances anymore. I usually don't. The thing is like I never had an issue where I have to find so many backups, but like I don't trust myself anymore. I don't trust myself like anymore. So I'm so thankful for Eileen for being there to help us. Yeah, I figured out that backups is a really good idea because we still have the 30th. We have 60 players. Something might happen. 60 players, probability wise, I don't know. Doesn't seem quite well for me. So, what I learned so far is that it's very stressful. Like I said, I've never organized something as stressful as this before. So I'm hoping that like this goes well, but we'll see you guys next week to see if it does go well. Anyway, guys, that's the custom, the Dokibird X Oversight custom 2024. We hope you enjoy this announcement, and I'll see you next week for the actual event. Like I said, you're wondering why isn't this person, why isn't that person? Usually, like I said, it's a balance. It was basically there's like people that I personally invited, people that applied on the forum, people that messaged me to get invited, and that's basically it. So it was a balance of all 3 of these, and I wanted to have like a lot of different skill levels participating. And like I said, usually when I look for personal invites, these are things I look at. I look at, have they played Apex before on stream? Do they follow me so I can message them? Very important, by the way. Like Annie was one of those I like messaged because I was like, she follows me and like she used to play Apex, so I was like, do you want to be we need somebody right now? And she was like, yeah. So like it was very easy because like mostly for me it was like, am I able to message them if I want to invite somebody? Because like usually for DMs, a lot of VTubers close their DMs, and like the only, including me, but like, well, I do have like, there's one way to contact me. You just had to have Twitter Blue, but like even then I don't see those DMs unless like I follow you, or like unless I follow you, then it like shows up there. But if you have Twitter Blue and you try to DM me, because I get a lot of DMs, I had to turn on Twitter Blue. It's more so of like, it goes to the thing where like, I don't know, the other category where it's like you don't know who's actually DMing you, but you can check it type deal. So there's that. So the easiest way is that, and sometimes, you know, they have like the option where they follow this person so you can DM them. Basically, yeah, the pending request, that type of shit. But yeah, that's basically it. Those are basically what I looked at for like personal invites. Do they follow me so I can send them a DM and ask them if they want to join? And like, have they played Apex before? And that's really it for like personal invites. Then I had people that asked me to be or do I have them on Discord, or is there a way to contact them on Discord? Also that too, the Discord option, which sometimes they, you know, if I already have them on Discord on server, like if I share server with them, fucking easy. And then I had lots of people that asked me to be invited to be part of the custom. Like Gerard asked if he could be part of the custom, and I was like, sure, fucking let's go. Like RPR asked if he could be in the custom, fucking come in, stuff like that. So we had people asking, and then I looked at the forums. We had around, I believe, like Neoport actually applied via the forums. I was very surprised to see a member from Neoport wanting to join in, and I saw Neoport in there, and I was like, yeah, of course. Yeah, and it was really a great honor to have JP org to be part of it. So Neoport applied via the forum, and I was like, join in. Project Kawaii applied via the forum. Fucking let's go. Aka Virtual applied via the forum. Come right in. Majority of the people from companies that apply via the forum, I let them in. It's that easy. That's really it. Anyway, guys, that's it. That's all to say. Hope you enjoy this announcement for this custom. Hope it goes okay. We'll see next week. We'll see. I don't know. Anything can happen. From this custom, organizing it alone. Yeah, anything can fucking happen. Anyway, here's our hashtag for the event. We'll see what happens. Main broadcast, casting wise, will be on Wig's channel. On my channel, we'll have the interviews though on my channel. I mean, like, Wig's gonna be streaming it as well, so like you're gonna hear, like, you'll be able to hear that too. But like, you want to watch it on YouTube. I'll have the interviews. I'll talk about the rules. We'll talk about the winners per game. We'll talk about the rules and everything. So like the explanations of everything will be on my channel where we explain everything. I will be starting earlier than the custom so I can talk to Wig and Greek before the custom starts. That's it. Anyway, guys, thank you all for coming. Thank you to oh shit, forgot to say, credits wise, I'm sorry, I didn't have time to finish the credit scene, but we have me. Hello, it's me. I'll post the actual finished credits on Twitter because I didn't finish the graphics for it. No, it's stupid because the graphics designer was like, "Are you sure you can do all of this? You can give me the information and then like I'll just put everything in." And I was like, "Don't worry, I got this." But obviously, I don't have my shit together right now. So that's one of the things I forgot to do. I'm so sorry. That's one of the things I forgot. I'm really sorry. Anyway, I'm sorry. There's like empty space because I forgot to put the graphics in there. But I want you to know who fucking made the graphics. So Sugar Type made the graphics. Gamer Subs will be handling the medals and the memorabilia. Oversight is our partnership who helped us with the pros. Caster, Nice Wig and Greek. I could do it live. If you really, guys, don't make me do it live because I will. Nice Wig, Greek. There we go. Anyway, casters, we have Nice Wig and Greek. And then for our live translator, we have Dash. There we go. We'll just be like here. Dash. Okay. He has no face. That's just him. Dash. There we go. That's basically it. This was basically a team of me, Dash, and Tempo / Oversight. Tempo works on Oversight. So, and Sugar Type for the logo and the graphics. Huge shout out to Sugar Type for creating all the graphics for us. But yes, me, Dash, and Tempo, we managed to fucking put all of this together. Us three, nobody else. Just literally us. Just fucking hammer a nail and some super glue and hope everything will work out. So yes, huge shout out. And potential sponsor negotiation. We're negotiating potential sponsor. We'll announce it later this week when it happens. But yes, thank you everybody. Anyway, we're gonna call it here. Thank you everybody for coming to the announcement. We'll see you next week. This is a pilot, guys. It feels like a pilot. It really does feel like a pilot episode. Nothing is ironed out yet. Hey guys. guys, as always, everybody, stay hydrated, posture check, get up and move around to get that blood flowing. And if you stayed up for me, head to bed, because you deserve it. I'll see you guys next time, everybody. Bye, guys. Bye.